out of Somers, Connecticut, found himself in victory lane 7 times in 2023. The first 2 weeks of the season in 5 of the last 7 races. The 14 of Parker Davis is your 2023 Seekonk Grand Prix Bandolero Bandit Champion.
Do we have one?
I don't think we have a step, so you're gonna have to stand on your tippy toes.
Good evening, everyone. I hope you're having a great night. I would like to start off by thanking Seekonk Speedway and the entire crew for putting on great shows week in and week out. Their hard work and dedication put all of us in the driver's seat doing what we love. Also, congratulations to all the Fast Friday champions. It is a true honor to be accepting this trophy tonight. Coming into the 2023 season, I was hoping to finish top 5 in points. I only dreamed about being in the playoffs, let alone actually winning the championship. The DDM team started the season off strong with 2 consecutive wins. Mid-season, I struggled a little. We found ourselves running 4th in points with the competition tight. I needed to focus. Each week, I concentrated on figuring out the track and gaining speed. Momentum came after clinching the Everett's Auto Parts Triple Crown Championship. If the season had ended there, my 2023 goal would have been accomplished. Each and every race, I focused more than ever trying to earn a spot in the top 4 as a playoff driver. The car always handled extremely well, and I knew I needed to do my part and try my absolute best. It wouldn't come easy knowing there are many great competitors that were going to be hard to beat, but I was determined to race hard and keep it clean. Coming into the last race, I was hoping Mother Nature would keep the sky clear so we could battle the championship out on the track. I still cannot believe how amazing the 2023 season had unfolded. The next year, I look forward to racing the Outlaws and the challenges that it will bring. I would like to thank my competitors this year for keeping the pressure on and making me a stronger racer. It was fun hanging out with all of you, learning from each other, and hanging out before and after the races. There's so many people from Seekonk Speedway to thank who make this possible. Ed St. Germain, thank you for your dedication to making each week a success and the awesome pictures. Don, thank you for wishing every driver luck each and every week and all your hard work. Lenny, thank you for encouraging us to do our best, teaching us to become better drivers, telling us to have fun, and reminding us to stay off the berm. Brady and Kevin, thank you for the exciting announcing and the great interviews. Kyle, thank you for your amazing podcast and for all of your help on the track. And it is always a pleasure to be in tech with Mike. There are many families that have supported me throughout the year on the track, off the track, gave me advice, and many who became great friends. Just to thank a few, thank you to the Dibbs, Aguiars, Wakefields, Martins, Silvas, Sados, and Uriks. I can't thank my dad, mom, and Kevin enough. Dad, thank you for bringing the car 2 hours down to the track every Friday night and letting me do what I love. Without you, this wouldn't be possible. Mom, thank you for being by my side whenever I needed you and for being the best mom ever. Kevin, thank you for being a great brother, helping me on and off the track, and giving me great tips by trying to get better on the track every Friday night. Lastly, I would like to thank everyone at Devon Shades Motorsports for supporting me 100%. Paula, thank you for cheering me on. Kayla, for always getting that perfect shot. Ryan, always willing to lend a hand. Devin, from learning from one of the best. And John, for putting together an amazing car each week, coaching me, and always encouraging me to push myself harder and do better. I hope everyone has a great holiday season. I look forward to seeing you all on the track in 2024.
fourth gear, and he didn't look back. The driver of the number 78 of Colin Vaness.
Thank you. I want to start off by saying how grateful I am to be here, and congratulations to all the other champions. This year has been filled with lots of achievements I never would have imagined accomplishing. Here are a few of my favorite moments from this year. In the first race of the season, we were the fastest we've ever been. We started off the year with a second place finish right behind the leader. From there on out, we kept getting faster all year. But we just kept falling short. Finally, on week 5, we got a win at Seekonk Speedway. Another favorite moment, in a way, was when I wrecked in practice and we had to take the car back to the shop back in my dad's truck. After that, we came back to finish 5th. Big thanks to all the Robotos for letting us use their shop. While we were getting faster, we ended up setting a track record 15.406, which ended up getting beat. We grabbed one more win before the playoffs started. Come playoff time, we won the second race, which was then overturned by race control. Even with all the some challenging calls this season, we still pushed through and overcame all the obstacles and won the championship. We ended up winning the last 2 races, which included the DAV, another big event I never would have imagined winning. The last 2 races, we ended up running a 15.3, which is my fastest lap. We had a great end to our season. Now I want to thank all my sponsors and all the people who supported me this year. First, probably my biggest supporters I have, my mom and my dad. My dad works his butt off every week just so I can race. He's always there to teach me everything I need to know. My mom, she's always there and brings us whatever we need to help, and she records every race so I can improve myself. Next, I want to thank Ronnie and Lisa Loro, Jacob Burns, John, Gretchen, Brent, and Preston Robideau, Mass State champ. They're always there anytime we need help. Timmy and Stevie Potter, Phil Rondo, he always puts out bad fast motors and helps whenever we need him. My uncle Ryan Vanass letting us use the trailer this year. Deb and Barry Estrella with Lamar and Sons. They've been with us since day 1. Pete with International CDL. Derek and Amy Anderson with ZF Outdoors and Homestead Realty. Bob Pellin with A&A Auto Parts, TP Concepts, Titan Vet Clinic, and last but not least, the best podcast there is, the Side Drive Podcast. Thank you all for a great year. Had a lot of fun making friends this year and getting to race with them. I'm looking forward to a great 2024 season. See you and be on top.
Everett's Auto Parts. 23. Excuse me, I'm getting ahead of myself. Maybe I'm progressing, reading the future, I don't know. Our 2023 Everett's Auto Parts Sport 4 champion, Crystal Murray with 4 feature wins. Congratulations, Crystal.
Thank you. Hi, everybody. First off, thank you all for coming, and thank you to Lenny Ellis and everybody at Seekonk Speedway for a great and rainy season. Also, thanks to Tim for being our race director all of these years. Congrats, man. Before my racing career at Seekonk, I raced go-karts and mini cups around New England. But even with all these laps under my belt, it took until my final race of my rookie year to secure my first win. Since then, our team has been able to celebrate 14 more wins, a Triple Crown championship, and now 2 season championships. Last year, it was an honor to be amongst the list of champions, and this year, it's truly amazing to get our 2nd championship. And to be the first woman to do so is pretty cool as well. I owe it all to my fantastic crew and race family. My dad is the best crew chief I could ask for. I am beyond grateful for all he has done for both me and my brother over the years. He's done everything and more, and I'm lucky to have him leading my team. We wouldn't be racing without him. Thank you, Dad. And for the rest of my racing family, thanks to my brother who took parts off of his street car at the track when I broke after practice so I could race that night. Grandpa and Matt for helping me get my footing early in the season. My mom for her unwavering support and videotaping. And AJ Manuel for your continued support and helping us fix our fuel pickup by soaking your hand in gas for definitely more than a recommended period of time. For those who helped shape my racing career, Josh Hedges for the laps around quick and my Hans, and Danny Moore, and some who are no longer with us, but are definitely celebrating this achievement wherever they are. Jack Lochner, my initial race director, who gave me my first set of race gloves. The Owl for his unmatched wisdom. Bonum, whose sponsorship kick-started with our mini cup adventures and supported us until the end, as well as my Meme Genie. And to my best fan club in the stands every week, rain or shine, thank you for all of the support throughout the season and spiriting some unmatched excitement and energy when I roll into victory lane. A shout out to the Murrays, the Mories, the Suzes, the Manuels, and my Meme. Thank you all for sharing this season with me in my racing journey. It's always awesome to have great relationships with those you get to race with on the track. Shout out to Jared Freitas for a phenomenal season and some real great race battles. And last but not least, thank you to all of the sponsors who continue to support us each year. Mike and Beth from B&M Maintenance, who have sponsored since my rookie year. Alan from Truck Run Auto Parts. State Representative Jim Hawkins. Rich from Helger South Coast Power Equipment. Susan Media, and Bonum. Thank you all for your support. Thank you guys for listening, and I look forward to seeing everybody at the track next season.
Helger South Coast Power Equipment Pure Stock champion, 3rd generation racer, Jared Cordera. Your grandfather gets mad at me when I don't say 3rd generation, so I don't want to get in trouble. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Technology, get the phone.
All right, let's see how the speech goes since I didn't have one written about 4 hours ago. Heading into the season with the new asphalt, we didn't know how the car was going to handle. We went 7 weeks with 7 different setups before we found one that started putting us in the right direction. Before you knew it, the playoffs were around the corner and we were in the top 8 for points. Adjustments were made weekly heading into the playoffs, and each week the car kept getting faster and faster. We ended the season with 4 straight top 5s, including taking a win on championship night to secure the championship. It still hasn't hit me that I have forever etched my name in Seekonk's history books as a champion. I really don't know where I would be without all the support I have in my corner. These guys are the true champions. I want to first start by thanking my father for all he has done. No matter how he was feeling that night, he still showed up and did whatever he needed on the car, whether it was in the shop, during the week, or at the track. My grandparents for all the love and support and never missing a race. They always made sure to help fatten me up and feed whoever was at the track or shop. Pete Bozo Rhoda for setting the best sway bar possible and always second guessing himself, for always showing up to the shop, and whenever there was something to do, he would remember he needed to go smoke a cigarette. Thank you to my crew, Cody, little Bobby, John, and my sister Ashley for always helping me at the track to get me back out whenever something happened. Thank you to my nephew Benjamin for always yelling, "Go Unk," and my niece Lorelai for never taking her eyes off the track. Thank you to my sister Kaylee and brother-in-law Brendan for always making sure the kids get to the track. Thank you to Kenny Morissette, who lives in Arizona, for all the calls and criticism on my driving and coaching me through the season and giving his input on setup and always giving feedback from over 2,600 miles away. Thank you to my girlfriend for putting up with me and all the time away at the shop and my Friday and Saturday nights at the track. Thank you for all the convenience store runs while I was working on the car at the shop all week. Thank you for the supporting my passion in racing and enjoying it as much as I do. Thank you to all my sponsors for supporting and making it possible for me to do what I love. Thank you to Jim and Justin over at Longplex Family and Sports Center in Tiverton. Thank you to my aunt and uncle and my uncle's business, CJA Mechanical Systems, for the support you have shown. Thank you to Flagman Graphics for doing anything and everything that was needed to get the car looking good each and every week. Thank you to Westgate's Performance for continuing to show support over the last 3 seasons. Thank you to Seekonk Speedway and David for continuing to make this track home to so many people. Thank you for allowing us to race each and every week and allowing to make so many memories with all our family and friends. And to all my biggest fans, go Vegetables.
Good job, buddy. Legends champion with 2 feature wins, Jacob Rowdy Burns.
Got a lot to say.
Oh yeah, the whole 3 words, baby.
Congratulations, Jacob.
Thank you.
Got a lot to say.
I need
Get ready for this one. I need a step stool.
I need Rich Helger's little note thing for me. Can I have that? Yeah. All right. All right. Well, first off, I want to thank my family and friends that all came out tonight. Without them, last few years I would have stopped 2 years ago, but with them I kept going. Got a championship this year. Came short with the late model, but we'll take whatever we got. Huge thanks to Nick Maslowa Racing. Sets a badass race car everywhere we go. You know, Rich Helger. Rich Helger's just a little bit better, just a little bit, but just not at Seekonk. You know, I thank my uncle for supporting me everywhere I go. Late model, legend, everywhere. My grandma been around since day one. My mom, aunt, grandmother. Mike Vanessa over there. He sets up iffy race cars, not the greatest, but we'll take it. You know.
Just lost a 10.
Yeah. Huge thanks to the Seekonk Speedway for putting on a good show every week. I mean, late models came iffy. We had 8 cars, but still put on a great show. I mean, probably the best division there is at Seekonk. Thank the race director Lenny Ellis and Seekonk Speedway.